This world has its way of bringing me to my knees. I don't know which way will put me back on my feet. What's best for me, my destiny. I look up and I'm scared. Oh, oh, oh. I'm in over my head, my head. But I got to go, got to find my own way through. Gotta be the light in the dim with all I do. When I hit a wall, won't wave the white. If I trip and fall, you know I'll sleep when I die. But I got to go, got to find my own way through. Gotta be the light in the dim with all I do. When I hit a wall, won't wave the white. If I trip and fall, you know I'll sleep when I die.
Okay, everybody, welcome to Tuesday night EPT page. We've only got 14 teams, 53 people. Let's go northwest down to a southeast. It's actually not a bad drop, you know. A lot of people are going to be in the happiest place where they're going to be able to get a lot of space. We have got a couple of teams missing as well, but hey, it is what it is. But it's paid. People are throwing their money down. Can't blame them, to be fair. It's a Tuesday night and it's sunny. I'd be in the pub normally, I'm not going to lie. Right, let's have a look what we got here. ATR out early doors. Blocks also going down early doors. Out on the guys, they're taking hospital. Not bad drop zone, this actually. Quite like sort of like this spread on the bottom. I've always preferred this sort of South Pachinki area. BG with Envy Twisted Knee taking Roz. We've got ATR, other ATR taking their normal drop. Expired has jumped on top of him though. Pigeon though has missed out on vehicle. Be the hard one. It's gonna play Ring Around the Roses. Oh, he's got him as well. That hurt him. Oh, down to a one shot as well. Oh, everyone else pretty spread apart. XTU or Rejects TU against Swag here. Wilson's down to oneers. Swag look like backing away. Zone placement is not too bad. Expired JCN is missing and he landed late. Last in the plane. And is now going to make his way in. But zone placement is very 50-50, north versus south. Will it go on north side? Good, you got to look at this and think, yeah, 100%. Look at the water that's in the south. We've got a little bit of million. The only thing that's making me double guess is how far pulled down the zone is. But yet again, it could go either way. We might see it. We might see it bounce up. I'm not sure. Who we got in? Team number 1 is GWG this evening. Team number 2 is it's AV/WC. I think I'll put the Avita logo up. So that's our team number 2. Team 3 is Ace Gaming. These guys have taken down the Ferry Pier area. Team number 4 is GT. These guys actually got free entry this evening based on they won the free event. So the free 2-day event actually stormed it as well. This guy's done well. But they are sitting in team 4. Team 5 is expired. Another good team. Team 6 is DocsDOX, aka Pickle and Co. So one to watch out for. Wildcats is sitting in team number 7. Team number 8 is ATR. I've got these guys are going to be very much favouring the drop that they're sitting on the moment. I don't think they'd be happy that they had expired and not drop on them, but nick the car. So yeah, hey ho. Wildcats. Sorry, that was ATR. Nurofen is taking up randos. They're on team 9. Again, a good team. Look at the players that are stacking in this one. Not too bad for them. TU Rejects is taking team number 10. TU old school team. Obviously the Rejects is the banter bit. But yeah, most of those guys, these guys are experienced and they have played together. So I don't think they're going to be a team that you're going to be lightly and miss over. Looks like Iron Whiff has done TU Wilson there. 17. Actually bumped back. Oh, you've just seen him there. Nade's going in. Smart nade downstairs. No damage. Done the door though. Seen the push across. Get on the stair hold. Good molly. Confirmed on the molly. Easy, not bad. Let's see if he's on the push. Oh, that's stupid of him. Molly's in, but he's upstairs. He's up high. Good grenade placement. If it doesn't go back out, didn't go in. Needs to get a better nade than that. Boys are going to have to push this here. Good flash. Good flash. Oh my days, didn't see him. Oh. That could have ended not very nicely there. Rest of the TU Rejects are coming down. But Jay is taking some heat and these guys might back away now. So as I said, team 11 is FZ. Team 12 is, well, I suppose WC, NG, DG. I'll put them as knee up. DG, team number 12. Team 13 for us is 80. The other 80 are Rodders. Up at 80 and R for them. Team 14 is Team Swag, our Russian team. Team 15 is a blank for us this evening. So is Team 16, as I said. There are no teams really. A couple of teams, loads more teams signed up, but obviously done the old disappearing act, as we say. Let's get the sidebar in for everybody so we can keep an eye on the scores on the doors. Right, let's have a little bigger picture. So let's bounce away from that gunfire. Okay, so GWG is only a 2-man on the first round here. They've actually taken the position up just above the 12 stacks. We've got AV with WC sitting in there. Team 6, which is Docs, they worked their way down now. So they are in and around that area. That's cool. Yeah, so these guys are holding on the outside. Not a bad play. I think they're trying to guess to see whether it goes north or south. Team 11, FZ, down by the quarry. Again, another good area to be holding out. We do see a lot of zone end in these sort of areas here, and it sometimes goes to where team number 3 is, which is Ace Gaming, or whether it goes team 11. Would it go in this round? I don't know. This is a bit of a weird circle. I think it might pull back, but I don't think it's going to pull that more over. I definitely think that GT are going to put themselves maybe around this area. They might even cross over or do a 2-2 and hold. ACM for expired on 5. He's cut off. He actually was AFK at the end of the play, and lucky he didn't drown. Now, he could just sit on this side and wait for this next zone placement to hold some real estate. He's got no contention of getting across. So no one's going to be trying to hold him out. Looks like GT might be doing a 2. Holding up the bridge. Plane is over. Drops going in between the team here. Wildcats and TU Rejects. Wildcats obviously have got 2 already. Back now working away, and all teams are in zone. Big and the team are now taking shots. Might be able to pick up some kills here. Doing some damage, definitely. And now also being shot there. I'll put them down as Avita, but it's Avita, WC, and VE. Who are retreating back. Zone is about to pop. It has come down. There is still military holding in. God, you kind of would expect it to go north now, wouldn't you? With that water sitting in the middle. If it'd be really interesting to see, like, kind of like for me, expired team 5 had JCN2 sitting down this south side here. I would have maybe sent him down here just to hold a compound in case it pushed across. Likelihood is very low, but he's quite split off in the boys anyway, so it's kind of an outside bet. Monkey's now taking shots on. Monkey's sat in the middle. And he's done damage. He's down to 4 HP. Boys are going to have to try and pick him up here. They've backed away. Nade is not on. Molly's too short also. Ace is pushing up and over. I need to get a med on. Got a full med kit on. Team 2 are going to push in here. Boys are going to have to help Townie here. Townie is doing all the hard work himself. Ace with a knock. That could have been the other way. The left hand is to do all the work. What a great nade there by Foxy as well. Laying down the foundations. Ace Gaming are retreating back to their compound now. Don't expect them to get involved. McVitie has done 1. So we've had Swag now push through. McVitie's tailored 1. ACN is on his trod here. Comes a Molly. Molly's good. Red's good. That's him done. Great Molly's there from ATR. And that's to confirm. We'll see team 2 versus team 3. Obviously, it's gone back. Oh, they've got another knock now. Tanya was doing the heavy work. Ace Game is on the back foot, and team 2 are just rolling them at the moment. They're even decided to cut out. I think Walsh is gonna have to drive, mate. I think this should be the end of Ace Gaming. Great shots. Car's going. Trying to dig himself out. Oh, JJ though. Was put them out. It's actually given Walsh a bit of time to get away. Retreating back now. A lot of teams committed in for, or Team 12 and Team 4 have committed into Ferry Pier. Team 13 though absolutely put in a wicked location at ATR and Rodders. One of my favorite places is this trench line here that sits over on the in between. Always teams that get in there, get to the end circle. Might have just given them the commentator's curse. I thought about that. Wow. Woo! Commentator's curse and a half paid off for team traits. Team number 9. Zone has bounced heavily back, and now we are going to see the big shift now for the bridge. Everyone is going to commit. It could still come back, but I think it's going to be one way, and it's going to go military. Well, will teams fully commit here? TUJ, they've got one back. Wildcats now losing numbers. Oh, she's got an interesting play. Team 12, which I've labeled knee, are they going to be? They're going to just get a boat across. Traits team 9, they must be utterly laughing at this. MK. We're going to see the new bridge in play, which doesn't mean it just because it can be people on foot as well, as we got the new bridge, and it is wider, don't forget. So there is a lot more cover for people that are trying to get across. Flag are sitting at the top by what I call lighthouse. GWG, I think they're down to a 1-man now. They are. Knees got across. Still fighting though. They've got 1 kill. Ace Walshies on the swim as well with ATR. I think he's going to find this quite hard. He might want to swim further down. Team 4 and Team 12 across. 8's coming across here. TU Rejects looking for the boat. Doc's now coming in the 12s. GWG's going to have to find it hard here. Oh, we've got the fight here between Wildcat and team number 11, which is FZ. To confirm, Wildcat's down to a 1. Ain't doing really good. It might actually bounce, right? Flash damage there. Not enough. Jack Monk's on the push round. Wildcat's on the retreat here. Guys are chasing zone. He's only phase 3, so Odin should be able to get a med off if he's quick enough. Got it off in time. Outers should have line of sight here. Just come away. TU Rejects. First one's out, 14th place. There's that shift across the military as we thought it might happen. Team 2 is held up at the top. ATR and Rodders, they've pulled in just behind them. This is going to be a horrible push. We are going to see the bridge now heavily in play. I'm really surprised that Team 9 are not really capitalizing on holding this area down. ATR's pushed through. Walshy is doing what I thought he would, keeping the swimming. GWG is going to have to try and make a jump for it. Docs is coming in behind him, and there we see GWG. They're only a 2-man, but they have taken 13th place. But don't forget, they have had a kill, so not too bad here. Still standing with Wildcats here. They seem to have got past FZ. It's John Rodders on the waterfront here. 24 has lost one down here. I'll record it in. Team 12 are going to come in nice up high in this ridge line here. Ghosted's going to have to hold off. ET needs to do some damage. Expired. These guys want to get involved in a fight. They've lost one already, so they're looking for the kills. Here's phase 4, 2 minutes on the way. Great shots there from Knox. Let's confirm. That Mog's on the hill. Still running in. Wildcat's going to come in behind him. Already kicking off here. Team 9 want to hold their ground. NNNOOOOO, let's go. Nice gaming though. Getting shot in the back here. Trying to figure out what he wants to do. Your friends want a piece. Wildcats have gone. Huge amount of fire now. These people are going to have to chase in the zone. 1 minute 15. We all should be shifting now. I kind of think Polonara just needs to try and get as many kills as he can. There's another one. Got a nick there. To confirm. Odin Twitch might go down to zone. I think he should. Polonara's picking up the kills though. 5 kills. Doing some damage. Odin Twitch is still holding. Borders is on the way out here. Ace Walshy has done pigeons. We've seen Ace Walshy trying to do some damage here. Swag's moving across on the bridge, and we are seeing the action coming from this new walkway. Fox is also on the move. Odin Twitch has gone down. Polonara with another one. That's him on 6 kills now. Good knocks there from Swag. They are just using this bridge to full potential. Losing 1, but on 3. Looks like the last of Docs is going to be with GTS there. She's using the boat very well there as cover. There we have Docs getting caught out. Trying to walk across. Walshy is holding down against NNNOOOOO. The boat moving for him. Getting shot in the back now. Oh, it's about to go. This grenade should send this boat off. Oh no, grenade's too short. Swagard taking NNNOOOOO shots in the back. Looks like Team 9 did pick up the MK from under the bridge. Team 9 might recall back. Walshy's going to give it a little bit more time to make the play. Those shots in the back is going to be too much and could be really damaging for Team number 9 here. Team number 9 have come off though, because we see Team 2 here. I've got down as a Vita and MC with DE Ghost, who we're watching at the moment. Look at this play. Big plays up here. Big plays. Players underneath. Trying to get the feet. Smart, but not able to connect the shots. That molly plays really well, you know. That's not going to allow him up and over. Oh, just about they can. Ace Walshy's been picked up by Traits there. Picking his way into the point pot. Polonara's got away. He's on the swim. Is there an under tunnel? The under tunnel's here. I know where these boys are going to flip round to. Bag are on the run as well. Both these teams, Team 14 and Team 2, taking fire from both sides, but using the bridge as cover. Swag look like they're making an aggressive play across, but surely going to be picked up here. Good hits there. V Ghost using a dodge, duck, and dive technique. And the confirmed Swag have lost another one. Swag are taking some heat here. Team 9 just able to control after dealing with Walshy. Ace Gaming, they've got no one contending their area. Polonara has been picked up also. ATR able to hold out at the moment. Only 2 kills for them. Team 4 sitting on a nil point, so these boys are going to be hungry, GT, after winning the 2-day event. 12 WC G. Okay, knee. Working their way down. Wait for the zone to bounce. Wow, favorite team number 9, Nuorofin. I'm going to be loving this here. I'm trying to figure out where these teams are. And we are still also seeing team 2. Oh, actually looks like Swag have jumped off. Swag's gone for the swim. Swag are going to have to move here. ATR buzzing and picked out Ghosted with the Rosa as well. Oof. Swag leave this too long. They won't be able to swim in time, so he's going to have to make a play. He's going now. Needs to get under. Foxy's heard him. He not quite in there. AV, WC, aka Ghost on the move. They're gonna have to try and find something here. It's gonna be quite hard for them to come up. But I should have a free pass in. Nuorofin have made their way up to the bridge. They want to control these guys out. Definitely going to be an interesting play. It's really hard for Team 2 to get out of here. They are sitting on not bad. They've got 7 kills. Both Ghosts and Foxy putting a shift in, really. Both, though, we just saw with some absolute stunning play. Like, just unable now to get in. I think this is going to be the end of Team 2 here. Even if they cross over, we're going to see Team 9 just pick them up. Oh, surely. Team 9 have actually backed away. Nuorofin have gone underneath to help the boys out. Crossed over. Gotta be careful. They can't take off too much. Nuorofin, if they pop up and over the top, it's allowed Team 2 to get the resin now. Just want to pop out to a bigger area. Let's see if Team 2 decide to come down to the wire as well. Trace has got another one. I should be listening to the gunfire here. Ghost has got the steel. A lot of fire here. Really reminded Trace why he's up here. Right, and he's just seen a player. Comms will be clear now on these the team coming behind him. Oof. But how did he get away with that one? Foxy is on the push here. Good little tuck in there from Trace on the gunfire. Ghost is gonna have to find something magical to get out of here, but look at the zone. It is really favourite Team 9, but Team 9 has just lost one with the heavy commitment. BE Ghost is gonna have to get boosted. It's gonna take a little while for him to get out. Smokes are going. He's committed fully to the wide bridge here. Think about what he does here. Face is backing away. Able to get across. Bag is still alive as well. Holding underneath the bridge. He's come down. Bitty Ghost has dropped down and found Swag. Breaks has been confirmed there. Ghost is down Hempy. Be gone to zone here. Boys need team 9 to take the pressure off. Ghost on a Stormer. Up to 6 kills. 10 kills so far for team 2. Oh, look at that. No wonder why. Pick up another one. 11 VE Ghost is on the run. Clearing this side out and last man standing. Oh, lid though, and still making it happen. 3 teams remain, real low numbers, and this is no wonder. Look how bad the zone placements have been. It has been a big shift. We got to see the bridge in full action though, with teams using not just the road to get across, but using a footbridge under and on the sides. We even had a couple of teams have to bail out of that and make their way down to and on the beach. Blissey obviously had to do the same. He managed to survive out for quite some time, picking up some kills as a solo. You guys caught out on rotation, but yeah, it's been a good first game so far. Blissey and Ghosted on one side here. He's got to close in. I'd sit right in the middle. Right in the middle. T4 pushing in. GT able to get past. Guys, I'll just try and take off a little bit at a time. Surely these guys are not going to see it out. They might, you know. Cards is the closest there. This is going to be a slow ending to what has been a utter crazy game number 1. But having 14 teams doesn't mean there is no difference here. The only player really with the movement now is going to be Ghost, but for the AV boys here, just needs to work their way in now. It's going to come across guards first here for Nurofen, but GT are just sitting on the other side. Guards are going to be able to pick up the player on the wall. And if I look at the map, he's the only player that could really flip around the outside. I think these teams might leave it quite late. He's the only one that could sit here and play off center zone. I definitely think the other 2 teams are going to hold it out and lit the walls. Thank God it's FBP, everybody, because we would have some serious window looking otherwise. Yeah, one's just a little bit sound touring here. Smoke's going out. Guards are going to be aware that there's players on that side now. You definitely would have heard BE coming this side. Ghost coming obviously a lot louder on the grass. Big guard should be coming out to this right hand side. Shouldn't even be looking that way. Could be a mistake. He's gone in. Just saw. Did he not see a player? Get the lid while you can. That might be the end of guards. I think this could be a mistake. He might be stuck in here. He's got 1. That's 12. I think he's going to get stuck here. Let's get out of the blue. BT surely for the win. BT taking the win. Was that a mistake by Team 2? I don't know. I think we could reanalyze that as long as possible. I think personally you could have sat on the outside, let them two start to fight, and let them chunk a lot of the melee gear away. But you can't take it away at Team 2. Woo! What a start. TT, Ghosted OB, the only one contributing and taking the dub. GG's. That's 14 points on the board, but definitely going to go into first place now. It's going to be team number 2. I've got him down as AV, but obviously that's with AV, WC, and VE with a combined force there. With Ghost picking up 8-pack. GG's. Eurofendo done well, got zone, actually rotated really well down to military and had the control of zone. They think they took off a little bit too much. They went for the kills there at the end underneath the bridge, and it could have resulted in them going down slightly. Knee coming up in 4th place, and Swag taking 5th. Let's have a quick look at the action replay. Obviously, this is where we just got in. It's got the confirm there from the molly. Good work, to be fair. I thought he would have come down here, low side of the screen, and worked his way around. But he done what he done. He got in. He actually managed to get himself a lid. But then it was level 3 give. It's a 2-on-1, and these boys are freed up all day long. So it's never going to be a hard fight. Manages to duck the grenades. Goes on 1-on-1 down to 1 HP. Winner, chicken dinner. GT taking the first game. Right, let's get game number 2 up. I'll see you guys in a second.
Felt like I was stuck in chains. All this time with you, I took the pain. Knew that it was wrong to stay. So I told myself I'd walk away. I think I'm ready now, ready now, ready now. And I'm so over you dragging me down. Just wanna let it out, let it out, let it out. Feel so free, gonna shout it out loud. Without you, I'm limitless. bridge too long and watched the waves carry my soul off farther than I could see. That's when I reached the end of me. Emptier than the sky, light was in full exposure. One bullet to the bullseye, my heart was taking over. I forget my lows in the afterglow, in the afterglow. Solace is composed in the afterglow, in the afterglow.
Oof. Round one. Cheeky. I don't think any team expected that. We had teams there on military. But that is crazy with the update. How the zone was so heavy. Well, I'd say 50-50, but we had that water, heavy bit of water in it. It was like, hey, yeah, it's not going to go. All the IGLs called it going now, north side, north side, north side. And they really positioned themselves down towards that quarry area, but resulting in not it coming out of that big shift over. Again, interesting to see how that bridge really unfolded. It's the first real time I've been able to host with the bridge and see the dynamics of the wider bridge and the footfall, but how effective teams are at using that footfall bridge to get the kills in and get dubs across. Right, anyway, round number 2 is our second wrangle for this evening, and our last one, we've actually got a not very good flight path. We've got a northeast going down to a sort of southwest, give or take. It's so heavy east side. Kamar Stauber's going to be the hot ones to go early doors. Yaz might find, we might have 2 teams for Yaz. We might find teams actually decide to come a little bit further out and go places like Lepovka and go for a long jump for Milty Power. Definitely feel Milty's going to be taken up. We haven't got GTS here, but we have GTS players in and amongst other teams. So it'll be interesting to see how these guys dynamically try to change and jump. Shelter, Prison, Flats, School, all of these are going to be hot as well. Are anyone going for the long drop for Rozuk? Most probably. Pachinki, we might even see a 2. S-Row, we're going to see a team 1. Will we see another team hit military? And or Nova, not sure. GWG though, first was up the plane and they're going for Yaz, and it looks like they are uncontended. How were they uncontended in Yaz? Wow. Really heavy stack there in the middle. Knee, Wildcats, ATR. EU rejects taking up the school, prison, shelter, no prison, Hall of Fame, shelter, prison. We might see them back away. They have backed away. Team Swag, our Russian team, have taken prisoners of 4. ATR and Rodders, they've gone for Lepovka. Avita goes to Merc, who should be sitting in first place at the moment. They're going for the old Avita drop. Straits Guards and Kadosh, Nurofen, they're sitting further down. Looks like Doc have taken Milta. The late drops here also for Ace Gaming going for their normal, which is very peer. But we've got FZ on the contention. Gonna be a fight here. I think Howler's going to try and push for the car. Get a car sitting down here. There's further around. Gone for the buggy though. That Mogs. And they're not got Mogsy. Let's go, son. Love it with my top on, mate, as well. Everyone rocking my top. Thanks to PUBG for putting it back in. Nothing secret anymore. Oh, Danny and Jack exchanging shots there. Whooshy with a boat. Danny's trying to get out. He should be able to wrap down as a big dip there. Okay, big zone shift going the other way we saw last time. So we have now a northeast zone shift. EWG are going to be looking at this going, thank you very much. Wham, bam, thank you, PUBG, ma'am. Lots of big shifts going to have to come from these teams here. Let's have a quick look see if my leaderboards update. The board has updated. Right, let's Minimize that. Let's do some stylish, smooth transfer and a ping down. Vita with WC and VE. Taking first place there, though. Big kill, 12 kills, 18 points. Thank you very much. GT here in second now with a double and 4, which brings him to 14 points. Neurofen, no, great rotation and foresight to see where end zone was going to be. Taking third place. ATR and Rodders are in ninth. I was going to say, it's Knee. I've called him Knee. Knee, Team 5. Obviously, I put him into leaderboard as they put it up there. Knee is in 5th. Swagdo in 6th and FZ in 7th. Loads of people need to be making their way through. But everybody has a point on the board. So it's going to be a tight competition this evening. IGL wise, it's going to be an interesting call. I think we'll see some of these teams down this sort of left, the southwest side. They're going to have to try and do a big rotation round. I think they're going to move and might even take bound by take cube maybe and go up and round by cube. Just shooting range, go around the top side there, try and find a safe rotation in towards Stauber. Likelihood is it would most probably pull back, but we're gonna have a couple of choke points. We're gonna see this area between the ponds or the lake and Stauber. And we might even see some teams go for some crazy longer rotations. A couple of teams in great locations are going to be GWG. Team number 12 for me is also going to be sitting in a nice spot. The reason why I say that is that they could hold out one of these bridges here or two. They could do a 2-2. Twisty's actually gone further in, but they could potentially bounce on north or south depending on the zone. ATR on the rotation, TU rejects already on the rotation and taking going from Hall of Fame to Heavens here. Not a bad hold. The smaller compound in the middle of the field, that's also going to be a great hold, and I expect teams to be coming to police station in the corner of Yaz. GWG needs to tighten up because Funky doesn't really want to get caught out by himself here. ATR Fable leading the way, but I expect him to push to this corner. Other teams that might be looking at this going up higher, we might see some teams take some of these compounds here on the east side or actually go up higher towards sort of Stauber, and then if it does recall back, they can work their way back down to Yaz. I think Yaz is going to be in the picture for quite some time, so I don't think a lot of teams are going to want to move away from that. DU Redux being gifted with a drop. ATR and Rodders also moving the same way. Expired now coming in. Ace look like they're going the long way around, so they might be going out for some more cars. They've said stored in Pachinkin, not in zone, but they need to move. ET now coming across the bridge. Docks now rotating up by Milton Power. And yeah, lots of people now sitting in this middle area. Drag on the gunfire. 4-man up in a car is never going to be good, mate. Good getting tagged here from ATR. Drag R pushing around. Again, this compound here, I know it's only a single one step, but this compound here is not a bad one to play off. Reason being, as you can see, Yaz, you can push your way back down the hill towards Yaz if it really calls up. Or if it does heavy go north, they're in a position they can try and catch these cars. The cars coming down this way are going to come across 2 points. Either across this point around the corner here, or they're going to come up by the road and try and make their way up towards Stauber, where you could potentially position yourself as a 2-2 and try and catch as many cars as they go through the middle. Talk about 2-2 splits. Team 13 doing a great 2-2 split. ATR and Rodders really trying to hold out some real estate here. Doc's on a panic and they are now trying to figure out where they want to go. Might recall back to the corner building. And have we seen a crash here? I think we have. An absolute destruction though, as Team 12 destroy expired 2-man push there. We see I've said they are going to cross by the cube here. Expect to see Ace do the same, and these will be the only two teams that are holding on north side. Fable has done another, and it looks like we've got the end of expired here, and we have 14th place getting killed out on rotation, and we're not even in Miramar. At least we have two teams now go for the north rotation. Ace are quite split here, especially if the FZ pick up that they're rotating around behind them. Vita team 2. I'm gonna call them Vita because there's 2 of them. They're now looking for the kills in this area. Going in the dips again, not a bad position. We see a lot of people pick up kills as cars rotate past. Others has dropped pigeons. So that's going to be ATR versus ATR. They've said if they hold here, it's going to not be bad. Ace are going to have to come through. They've got one, and they managed to get the confirm. WC knee getting caught out there between Wildcats and Avita. Retreating back. Avita over to get the resin. This is what we spoke about. These cars rotating through. They should really be picked up here. Howland needs to get on these shots here. Missed his shots on Walshy. Missed opportunity there. Zone has shifted heavy to the north side. Ace are already in the motors and moving around. Swag's rotated around to the right hand side. They might hold there. A lot of teams going to be pushing through. All of these teams here are going to push through on one side. PUBG should hold potentially in Yaz, maybe at the top. Should see more people get shot out in cars here. GT rotating through. Swag's not in a position to catch them. These are the choke points you want to catch these teams at. These ones here, and the one that just team 13, ATR and Rodgers has moved up on. They're the choke points the teams want to be pushing at. Team 14 is sitting 2 passive, I think, here. So we would have seen the 2-2 split. See what I was talking about earlier? 2 sitting here, 2 sitting here. They are picking up all these cars shooting that way. A lot of teams don't do that push there straight across that. Good shots there. Polonara's got Jesse Brav. Ghosted is down to 1. What I'm talking about, if you position yourself in the right location, you can pick up more kills on rotations than you can. Not so much on the end game, but she's been picked up by Jack Mox, so they managed to pick one up after it. Lucky there for an island. No, shots connected. The twisted knee, get away with that. That confirmed there from SZ on Ace. Five HP. Backflip in. Don't hit a tree. And a beat. Decent. EU rejects versus GWG. GWG have pushed away from Yats. This is going to be a hard push. Moment one of them spot him. The reject should be putting themselves in a better position here. Catching them out. WG having to back away because they're getting shot in the back. Nurofen dealing damage. Wait for the zone to bounce. Here it goes. Heavy recoil. North and northwest. Great positioning here, team 2. There's like a dip these guys are playing around here. Might be interested to see what GWG do. They might back away or they hold this area, play in from it. Can't be allowing that though. Oh man, can do so much damage. Wixie's done Polonara. ATR and Rodders losing one. Right beneath him here, GWG. Oh, Team 9 have pulled up as well, Neurofen. Boys have opted to call out. I'm going for the north rotation. That's gonna hurt him a bit coming in. I'll push him onto the next ridge line here. GWG though, oh, I've got to make a commitment what they decide to do here. Not going to get up. Quite a hard one for GWG. A Wildcat's going for the drop. Woo, he spun out. Lost the fire. Lost two. Lost three. He's got to get out. And he's knocked. The one car you don't get caught on rotation. ATR and Rodders have got to the top here. GT, though, they have got some damage. I believe it's a 3-on-3. They're seeing Swag now coming in. Swag have stopped. Which he's done Rodders. Big push either side. Stick with a 4-on-4. See how it unfolds. Not ET versus ATR and Rodders. Ghosted. Oh, thought about going around the long way there. Good shots. Ghosted though, down to a 1s. Rodders now down. PS14 got one. Antopop's done Antopop. Just because he must have drop shot himself with a grenade. Big push coming now. Start to Euro to try and defend this one to it right in the middle. Go get shots on. Rotation. The blue. That one. That's two. Oh wow. Tucked in two. Just unfortunately the rest of the team not even holding up. McVitie's gonna have to go with a res. I am surprised TU rejects have not come down on this. They are backing away. I think they're gonna have to get in the car and go. Right, and not that's a horrible shift. Look at everyone coming in this side as well. ATR, TU rejects, Wildcats, Neurofen, and Ace all in the same area. GR Pigeon has seen Towney. Maybe not. I think Towney's seen him though. This game in rapid rounds. Gold teams remain 38 alive. Phase 4 coming in. Everyone's condensed on this south side. Drag able to get away with that fight with team number 6, which is Docs, but two have come in and held. With GWG, these boys on the heavy rotation, the card, TU rejects making a lot of noise. They've got a knock now. Have to try and push this. Wildcats in the middle. Docs also doing damage. Eurofen's going out. Josh nearly down. Rates down to a 1. Guards buzzing up at the top here. Surely got double tap. There we go. Got 1, 2. Downey's actually getting the nick. Downey's on the steal, mate. You cooked that too long, doesn't? Whee! Buzz on their nade. Downey though, big there. Wildcats taking some heat from GT. GT very much in the middle. They're going to get some heat from both sides here. Whether it's going to come from TU Rejects, Wildcats, Docs, or GWG as they come down. They're going to be sitting firm. Merck's obviously got a great anchor here on the boys, but the rest of the lads for Evita are sitting in the ditch here, which is great play. FZ is going to have to try and rotate their way around. There's a confirm. There isn't much for them to do. They can keep nicking bits off, but at a point, there's this dip here. Talk about that. These guys, you should know there's someone sitting there. Fox is going to be able to see him. The moment they come over there, then the final team 2 should be winning this fight from this location. The only wrap team 11 do have on this is in and round. There is a dip here that they can come up on, but really risky play for them to try and push over the top here. Human nature means they're going to come down low around here. Don't forget though, people on this side here have got better shots than people on this side here because they can't see down very effectively from the top. If you look at team 4, for example, looking down, there's more tree line. But as you can see here from Swag, as they look up, they can see feet very, very well. There goes Wildcats out in 10th place. Now we're seeing GWG having to fight their way in. Docs are holding off. They've got 2 in zone, 2 anchoring outside. GWG down to 1 man. Oh my god, I've done Sneak's energy with half the water. By god, it is strong. Get prepared for some extreme hosting. PS14. Looks like GT taking the heat away from GWG slightly. They've had to push away from zone. The Ghost hasn't got a lid. No. Oh, it's gonna hurt Ghost if you get tagged, mate. TU's done buzz. TU Rejects having to push in. Ace unable to get the steal. As I said, people lower side better than people at the high side. McVitie is wrapping around to the heavy side. ATR sneaking in on Ace Gaming, but so is TU Rejects. TU Rejects actually are chasing ATR. I don't know if they know that Ace is in here. You would be looking at the zone going, there's definitely a team sitting in the compound, because there always is. And normally on these ridges here. Oh, Ace just losing people too quick. They've lost one, they've got one back. ATR pushing. Table, big move here. Got the Molly Kachuk. Oh, Fable trying to be sneaky. Yeah, he's picked him up. Moving around. Got Mogs though. Ghosted. These guys are on a heavy push down now. Randomly, Xbox Live connection has been lost. I'm sure. Sure. Connect him. My game's crashed out. Go quickly to the leaderboard. How is it? I got a brand new Xbox, but my game can still crash that. Come on, game. Let's load. Coming to end zones. So everyone is watching. Okay, cool. We're back in the action. Right, what have we missed? We have missed. ATR have gone down. Looks like we had a big wrap from FZ. GT have gone. I've missed them. Docs have obviously survived that one. AV, who were sitting in the trench, they are now going to be able to control that. Docs, though, doing damage. For sure, the guys have to try and come in. It's going to be a lot for them to come in. They're going to have to feel some pressure. Ghost is now down. Docs is just dominating at the top here. Double drops in the middle. TS14, no. Oh, they've got another one. This is going to give way, though. FZ need to decide what they want to do. Swagger now working away. And 4 teams remain. If Docs overstretch here, we might see FZ just come in on them. I think that Mox is down. I definitely feel like that was a waste there. Good shots there from Howler. Boys are going to have to shift. It's going to relieve the pressure. Have a good shots there. Powder putting down to a 1 shot. Our team 2 to get up. It's really relieved the pressure here. Oh, Pato picking up a Groza. Work his way down now. I was going to have to target out team 2 though, backing away as you can see. Oh, Money's own boy. Get the kill. That Mod's gone to zone. Pato's been dropped. Teams are now pushing in. Docs are overextended though. Odin's got the confirm. 2-2 have wrapped further away. Pickle's now gone. Mushy's picked him up. Wow. From a real driving seat. One team has just hounded the brakes on for the team. Instead, just really playing on the outside here. Gonna make the play for the dip. I think that's all Howler can do here. Howler's down to a 1s. Gonna need a new vest here. Got it right in front of him. All teams are in, give or take. Surprised none of them are going for the drop. Some swag here. Good nade. Vita pushing up high. Bags just laying low on the outside. Got one. With a confirm. Picked him up. Swag out in 4th place. Oh, they know. Odin's got 1. But it's confirmed. We're seeing a 2-on-1 now. think he quite knows where the guys are. They have. It's to be the end of him, and it is Ghosto doing some damage. Team 2. It's a 7-kill win. Chicken dinner. I can't believe I got a new Xbox, mate, and I got disconnected from. Jeez, only PUBG can screw it up every single time. Anyway, Avita, aka Avita with WC and VE Ghost. Ghost put another shift in. Jeez, MVP. FZ doing well. Got second place. Played it well. We could have got out more, I think. Did that fight quite some time. But Doc's doing really aggressive play. TS14 just cutting people apart here. But hey, did they overextend? Did they overextend too far past FZ? Maybe. Swag lucky to get through to that top side. They kind of laid low for quite some time. No one there, only picked up 1 kill, and that's at the very end. You guys need to be more aggressive coming into these end zones. Ace Gaming though with Townie doing the damage. Just getting caught out a bit on rotations. Let's have a quick look at the action replay. I actually got action replay in time. There goes the end of Swag. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Just picked up his 1 kill. We obviously then jump in with Docs getting knocked out in Twitch, trying to get confirmed, missing out his shots. Then Vita drops the last of them, sends it down to a 2-on-1. 2-on-1 obviously battle, and then kicks off. Manages to get some shots on. But it, and then missing in, then wham bam, thank you, ma'am. See you later. Winner, chicken dinner, Avita. Miramar up next. Catch you guys in a second.
Try to call you up, I never would have too much time. Things were always pretty good when you were staying by my side. If I ever fall in love with you, ain't gonna leave my mind. Even gonna be the same, that's how I'm feeling now. Be what you did to me on every first step inside. I wanna say a lot of things, something that all of me with you. Since that night, I realized I didn't want another lover. Cause we had time, but I still just didn't want it to be over. I'm in, I could've kept going forever. I'm in, I really wanna see it together. I'm in, to be honest, I just never felt like this. Never felt like this. You got me stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone. how to get here. Ooh, yeah. We both know it felt real, so just take the damn wheel. Let's make all the shades bare. Man, I could've kept going forever. I'm in. I really want us here together. I'm in. To be honest, I just never felt like this. Never felt like this. You got me stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone, waiting for you to call again. Stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone, ready for you, want you so bad. Stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone, waiting for you to call again. Stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone, ready for you, want you so bad. Stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone. You know you got me so stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone. Oh, oh. You got me stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone, waiting for you, I'm waiting for you to call again. Stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone, ready for you, want you so bad. Stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone, waiting for you to call again. Stuck to the phone, stuck to the phone, ready for you, want you so bad. Growing a lot of emotion, and I can't deny it. Without a single word spoken, without even trying, you caused a blossom explosion, and I kinda like it. I really kinda like it, yeah. I feel it blow. Nobody else in this room. I feel it butterflies all in the air, surrounding my senses. I'm releasing all my pain. I come to life and it's so clear. All your curves and edges make me feel somewhere. And you have
Okay, round number 3 coming up. We've got a south to a north right down the back. We're going to see quite a few people jump early. Lost Leones is the interesting one, as I always say. We're always going to have one, maybe two teams hide. I think we're going to see more teams on the outside here. Might see the jump to Picardo or the compounds around, or get the cars and bump to Monty. A lot of teams like to operate out of Monty sometimes. It is quite a big chunk, that one though. San Martin has the Ender and the compounds around should be good. Minus is always going to be the interesting one to play. And we may see a team come up north side, but I very much doubt it, especially the amount of teams that are already out of the plane. Utterly insane. Right. Yeah. Again, what is wrong with Xbox at the moment, people? Let me quickly wipe that back on. My game's crashed again. I have an Xbox Series X, right? The brand new, out of the box, like fresh. I don't even play it that much, but it seems to be having fun, kicking me out of the game. Then I've got no Xbox, but clearly no Xbox Live, but clearly I do because I'm still streaming. Might have to go a bit 50p in the meter. Connect that one. The good news is I'm already back in, so there we go. I'm not even, do you know what? I've not even played like since the new update anyway. So this might be normal, and I don't know. Ace Gaming have been dropped on here by ATR, and ATR always land around this area. Ace normally go for the power grid, but Expired has taken it. AB is M forward up here. Most of the guys have guns. Fable is AK 2'd up. It would be a 3-on-2. I don't want to be holding out this right side and make sure no one wraps around. AB's in a good spot. Ace on the push here. Oh, he caught last minute. Saw him. The pressure on one. Oh, he's missed it with the nade. Picking the res, aggressive reds. Got the second though. Oh, Walshy's pulled it out last minute. Just have to stick it. Gotta get the resin quick. Oh, he's gone for his favourite. No favouritism there, mate. 80. Oh, so unlucky with that one. Walshy on his last clip, able just to drop Fable. You have to get involved quickly on this. He hasn't even reloaded his second gun. He's got no ammo. ATR are pushing in though. Oh, unlucky with that. Feel unlucky. That's the second time ATR have missed. I was wrapping way around. 8. And he's coming up over the top. Oh, he's got him as well. Confirm. And he's above him. Okay, 1, 2. ATR clearing up here. Downey is backing away. So yeah, oof. Spicy. As always, I like to put updates on Twitter and Instagrams of my thoughts and feelings of the game. You know, I love to talk crap. And we are live now on YouTube, so you guys can share, subscribe, and jump in at Elite Sports. He still hasn't given up though. Those teams are gonna have to be shifting him. We all know what Miramar's like. Okay, well, we're waiting for that to happen. And he's backing away. A lot of teams are rotating. You're actually rotating early doors. Look at that. It's not a bad placement for them. Nurofen and Swag are on top of each other. Oh. HR Buzz and Pigeon are holding out as best they can. Oh, these guys are just indestructible. Is running back. Double confirms. ATR holding out. Guys are indestructible. Looks like Aspired have backed away from this. Right, to let everybody know, live on stream as well, but BGL have challenged us to a little cheeky fight. So BGL have said that they will do 8 of ours versus 8 of theirs. EU versus NA, or EPT versus BGL competition. It's going to be this Friday. We just need to confirm at the price. I'm thinking $15, which is about $450 on payout, right? But we're going to try and do 8 and 8. So all of the 14 teams that have played tonight, they are going to be first up for invites only. If they can't attend on Friday, we'll go out to the wider public to go, hey, do you want to take on a EU versus NA? Be 2 EU, 2 NA, 1 EU host, 1 NA host. I'm actually kind of excited, actually. I think this is quite a good event. I've always wanted to get the EU NA thing like kicking. Like, I know there's a lot of talk to say NA only do pay, like they are much better, but hell no, EU can bring it. Watch Discord. It's going to be this Friday. But as I said, these teams here have got the invite. If they don't, come to us after. BGL versus EPT. I can't wait, actually, to be fair. I think that'd be a good little event. The EU and NA have very different styles of playing, one. So that's always going to be a different kind of fish and ball game to see how we rotate and deal with it. But yeah, it's going to be, I think it'd be a good event. I personally am excited if it does pay off and does get involved to get some EU and NA hosts on the go. Maybe even some couple of multiples of like having a debrief of it. But price fund's all right. It's not too bad. BGL here, massive things from BGL at the moment. A lot of teams getting shot on rotation here. Looks like Neurofen's lost one to TU. Loads getting shot here. I've said this scraping through. It's going to be late though. It'll be 11 p.m. GMT, or BST, shall I say? But it is Friday night, so it's going to be good. It's going to be good. I'm pumped for it, to be fair. But definitely a sort of NA versus EU rivalry. Oh, big zone shift as well. Look at that heavy shift down. Howler has actually turned around and he's actually got one. So despite being completely shot on the way, he's actually getting some damage back. Howler trying to get away from here. I definitely feel like there's definitely more to be had as well for the EU versus NAC. As I was saying before, we see Howler really interrupted. There's a big difference in game style. If you look at like players like people like Ratata and stuff like that, massive different game compared to how we do. We see these players like play EU anyway. So we see and they do come across and play EU, but it's going to be I want to see how how aggressive, how really aggressive these teams are compared to what people say. PS14, no. Docs are looking for a compound. FZ are trying to hold out. Might see Docs make the push it. Zone has bounced back. Expired and ATR. The indestructible ATR though. Doing bits. Quite a hard one to call. I'm sitting there thinking if I was an IGL, which hell no, I might not. Where's it going to go? I think teams are not going to commit to El Hazard. They're going to sit around these mountains around the outside. PWG are going to be kind of sweet. They're going to hold out for a little while. Seeing Vita push knee at the moment. Hazard backing away slightly. A little bit further out. He's on his rods. RKSM is running. Going to get away. That's what I do love about Miramage. You can use the dips and you can get away from people. AV, you're gonna have to try and chase that one down. He might jump into El Hazard and just hold that one out. Dogs have pushed in. These guys have taken the compound. But obviously team number 9, which is Nurofen. Again, these guys are very, very experienced guys, EXG guys, but they're trying to play their way into the compound. I am still a firm believer that outside compounds are better on Miramar than inside compounds most of the time. Let me just caveat a little bit before I get some hating comments. Yeah, comment below, like drop your comments down below. I'd love to know what you guys think when it comes to Miramar. Should this be an esports map? Is this an esports map? Yes, no, maybe, but definitely 8x8, 100% esports map for me. I definitely feel like this one gives a lot of more places to hide. Cars massively being hard to rotate, and people are going to get caught up on rotations heavily. But then you look at compounds in this versus Erangel, it makes such a difference when it comes down to having the not having the proper space, the dips to work in if you know this map effectively. Zone has pushed back towards more El Hazard. GWG are sitting great top of their hill looking down. Team 9, Team 6, 5, and our wonderful ATR Team 8 need to rotate in. Wildcats just got in, which is team number 7 down the bottom here. And then we see ATR and Rodders, which is team 13, coming south side down towards where we are. GWG sitting at the top. Obviously, give you an idea where these guys are sitting. See, there's hillside here. Obviously, these guys and these compounds coming up from behind. Team should rotate, and I expect them to take this hill up on this south east side, which is going to be in and around this area here. Antopop just taking damage from team 2 there. Now we're seeing teams crash into El Hazard. I think this is going to be hard, especially when the zone may or may not bounce away. Antopop has been dropped here. Wildcats from behind. A good example where the zones aren't the best. But look at this, they're able to get the res on. Euro's wrapping around. They need to get a knock here. Funky is holding out. Swag holding off their compound, trying to make sure expired don't go their way. Dogs have pulled up. They've only got a buggy by the looks of it. Looks like TS14 and Pato. Pato is coming in after. Also, guys, I'm looking for a new microphone. Let me know what you recommend. See you rejects getting dropped at the moment. We're seeing though Avita getting shots there from GWG. Issue with the Grozer. Merc with the Org. Come on, boys. Leave some gear for everyone else. Wilson's dropped Merc. It was big rap round now coming from the boys. Ghost, who has carried this team so far. Just dropping people like a fan out of fashion. Never confirm. Have to go for the res. Interesting players if he wants to come out of it. Foxy is below. Foxy's too far away. They could be good. He knows roughly where they are. He should roll. Oh, he's got it as well. Got to get Mushu. Comes another one. Up and over the top. Perfect. On site. End of Mushu, I think. There we go. Foxy's doing damage below. Couldn't Twitch actually stolen it. Actually, no, sorry. I've said got the knock and the steal. See your rejects up and over the top here. Now getting tagged from team 12, putting him down to 2s. Not able to push up and over. Team 2 getting away with that one. Now on a 3-man Avita. Then has bumped away. We're going to see GWG, ATR and Rodders, Wildcats, GT all pushing the zone. GT are going to get very stuck here. ATR is going to be able to hold out. Team number 12, which is WC Knee G, aka Knee, up on the leaderboard on the left hand side there. They're going to have to try and hold out. I think the zone's going to shift away again. We're going to see a lot of these teams having to cross this road and get caught. ATR trying to let their presence known. Nurofen has come into El Hazard as well. Swag now rotating further away. And 17-3 has been picked up by WC, sending out team number 10, TU Rejects, out in 13th place. Expired has dropped one of the swag guys on rotation. They're holding out now on this northwest corner. Docs are the only team up in north. Looks like we're seeing Wildcats push down here. Okay, SM's drawn one. Taking the push round. Gonna bounce the nade off the wall, surely. Gone all the way around. Actually retreating back here. His first person. Anto Pop. Polonara's done McVitie. Anto Pop's done one. Let's jump in with that action. Getting tagged from some time away. Rodders here. Hayes is stuck in the shack. Monkey is holding. Anto Pop's down again. McVitie's down. Monkey really needs to hold the anchor now. Rodders worked out. He's only got Monkey really doing the damage in front. Got 6 smokes. He can pop a couple of smokes and get away from this. He's opting to run away from it. Look at this. Look at this. Avita coming up over the top here. Rodders might have dodged a bullet here. Oh, they got a steal as well. Decent. You see Rodders, surely. Rodders on your screen, mate. On the left. Ghost again, holding the team with a 3-pack. Looks like Knott's been knocked here. From Doc. Rodders has backed away. Zone. Ghost got Anto Pop. Anto Pop's in a multiple knock now. Get a quick res on him. UBG have tied up. He's back to a 4-on-2. At the moment, GWG are letting them fight 1-on-1. Got Merc. Oh, he even jumped in and out of the car. That was dirty play. Ghosto holding out as a 1-man. He's lost his vest, give or take. Rodders is rapping away still. GWG are hounding him, and unfortunately, Ghost has been picked up. Still doing remarkable amount of damage. GWG getting away with that. Foxy is the only guy left. Rodders is still running. GWG are aware of him. And then we're seeing now this battle happen further in El Hazard. GT have crossed the road early doors. ATR still on the other side. We've seen Nurofen have pushed further in. They were on this side of the road. We also see on the map here, we've seen FZ have come to the top side. Swag are rotating round. We see on the east side of town, Wildcats now crossing. But the big fight is between ATR and GT at the moment. It's going out. Well, Buzz should be able to get a pigeon. And the guys are not committing. Eurofen's wrapping behind. Good flash. Good angles. Buzz is down to a 1. That grenade's done him. Pigeon's gone. A utility belt kills. They sting. But ATR gone out in 11th place. Wildcats, big wrap for them. So look, Wildcats have come all the way around here from the petrol garage and come in the container. They're now trying to take on GT. Got 1. Oh, unlucky. Oh, it's gone for the drop. Oh, when he got the heady jetsy, brother. He's had to go duck in there. Getting hounded, Jetsy. GG's. Went for the over-the-shoulder shot. Neurofen is coming in hard, though. Neurofen wrapping round. I think I'm going to hold him off for long. Great wrap here. He's using the outside. Oh, Jesse Bravo getting tanked out there. Neurofen taking out GT in 9th place. Still up as a 4-man. And pushing through the town. And as I said, I didn't think it would go out hazard, but it clearly is. Crazy. Let me bounce up a little bit higher, actually. God, is this still alive? GWG are just not letting him go at all, are they? Docs is still holding out on the north side, uncontended. F said that might have paid off that big push into town for them. They are sitting centralized now. Swag versus expired, surely going to be building to building. Vita still holding on to a 1-man, and we're seeing Eurofen pushing through. These boys know what is here. Surely they do. Do now. Do not want to let him out of here, do they? Just pushing out. Fortunately, Rodders is out. GWG winning this fight. Fox is on the push though this way. Quite exchanging shots. Docs, about to say, are still pushing forward. They now have turned around. GWG still surviving as a 4. Antopop spent more time on the ground, and it isn't him drop shotting either than anything else. The guy gets knocked next time, mate. He's going to go instantly. I've said big split here. I don't know if that's right. Not many angles for them to hold out. Teams are going to be able to tear apart their angles. Greats has been naded by Foxy. And unfortunately, Kadosh has sent him out. GWG looking like they're going to crash in now. They've sent it into this corner. They've fully sent it in. Nade's coming in. Bit of splash damage here. If the boys are gonna okay, she's dropping on B. Anti-pop is. Oh, he's got 1. Thirsty Thursdays. He's always gone for a drop shot, never paid off. Antipop's gonna go quick on this. If Europe can tuck him in. There's Monkey's last 2 left. Go about angles now. Might see Nurofen suffer slightly. Fortunately going out. Antipop with a drop shot and not paying off. Okay. Looks like we're having FZ. Well, one knocked, but let's be able to get the res in here. Doc has lost one as well. They're pushing down. They're pushing down this sort of west side. Not bad, because if you look at how Doc are pushing in, despite Swag is dealing with some damage, these guys have only got really one compound that they can shoot out, which is these sides here. It's allowed Doc to get up. It's a good play by them. Pickle's got into the compound. I don't think he knows there's a player in it. Should do now. Pickle's like, did he really shut the door on me? How rude. Backed away. As F said, are now tightening up. Pickle's obviously able to get in. This is what I was talking about. They've not really too spread there. Like, they've not stopped anyone really coming in. Doc should be able to get in nice and tight. I'm gonna have to push now. Expired. I'm gonna have to take this fight. He's had some problems here. TS14. Got one. Oh, he's been picked up though. I don't think he's gonna be able to get the res, is he? Surely not. Not in zone, is he? Nah, he's gone. Oh wow, inches. Inches away. Expired, be gutted with that. Okay, 4 teams remain. So we have Swag with 2. Doc sitting with a 3-man. FZ are on a full 4-man. And GWG have been pushing in. They're now down to a 2, but they've got 10 kills. They've been hounding kills, GWG. It'll be a game-changing round for them. Again, FZ are really spread. Look at how does that on this left-hand side. He can only really see Swag. Echo's on this other side. He ain't got really much. But look at the difference here. Look at Docs. Look how tight these guys are playing. So if you break it down, these guys start fighting. Especially if, well, if Docs or GWG fight one of the outsides on the FZ there, it's going to be a 2-on-1 or potentially a 3-on-1. Howler's done the final bit of work. Race to get the kill. Howler's got the kill. Swagger gone to zone. FZ just need to tighten up really now. Echo's still holding out this angle. If you look, see, he's got no angle across here, right? Now it's up to the rest of the FZ boys to either hit the angle, so control these players out. They can't move out from this building. And then try and control them out in the zone, or try and obviously do the same with Doc. I think these guys are spreading themselves a bit too thin. With a bump out in the zone. The only advantage these guys have got, they've got a more centralized zone than the other two. But as I said, if GWG want to take a 2-on-1 fight, they can, and they'll be uncontended on that. There's the dot. It's going to Gecko. GWG should really push that building now, and then try and take it. He is inside the building as well. Don't know why the rest of the boys are not tightening up. Everyone's going to wait for last minute. Everyone's going to be getting their meds on. Gecko just can't do anything. He can't stop GWG pushing around this way. I don't know if these guys are full. It looks like Doc have thought about this, and they are now rotating rounds. I'm just going to stick a nade in. Head on the corner. Pretty useless. Molly out. We're all going to have to come out. Well, GWG. We're going to have to come out and come around this wall now. Only downside, GWG, and they know where they are. Pickle's actually pushed his way to the central zone. Actually do a bit of damage at the top here. You feel like Docs have had the better play here. There's Jack Moggs there gone down. They're now taking the one-on-one fights here. Paso's down. GWG on the push. He's been picked up. Oh, GWG out in third. This is surely Doc's game to lose now. DOX breaking him apart one by one. Oh, Gecko's done his bit. It's actually a one-on-one. But Odin Twitch is going to go out to zone here. Huge mistake by the boys. Needs to get lucky, but this is going to be a wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. FZ failing to break down the final zone. And that is resulted in a winner chicken dinner going to DOX. Well played. Well played. Only 5 kills on the board, but experience enough to understand where that zone is going to go and pop. FZ though, like, you guys should have known that. You should have looked at that central zone and tied yourself up. You guys left yourself. I understand trying to get the angles, get the kills, get people running around, but you should have tightened up a bit tighter as a team. DOX though, with a good rotation, at 1, able to get into that compound uncontended by FZ, and 2, able to break down the final zone and get the dub. FZ though, picking up a 2nd place. Unlucky. You boys need to be looking at it thinking you shouldn't be allowing that stuff to go to zone like that. GWG though, massive aggressive play, great amount of kills though, running through with a 10. So yeah, you can't knock that. Good effort from you boys taking 3rd place. Swag though in 4th, only getting 1 kill again, guys. You're getting to the leaderboard, you're getting there, but you're not getting the kills. Expired, unlucky though on the rotations, getting shot out on rotations as well. But not getting through. But 5th place, take it. Action replay time. Not much to see. Purely on the basis that he went to zone. Look, you guys should have realized at this point that there was only going to go one way. DOX had made a massive rotation round to get to this point, right? So you're kind of thinking like you shouldn't be down to this zone here like this. You should have either got out or you should have got upstairs and jumped off. Like I'm sorry, like it's a paid event. You shouldn't be going down like that. But anyway, DOX taking 1st place. 4th and final round coming up now. Catch you guys in a second.
Time has passed since you left, but somehow I struggle to forget all the places we were happy. Now they only make me empty. All the memories come and go, 'cause you're everything I know. And I'm trying so hard, but so far I can't let go. I can't let go. I can't let I feel a little gray, my mind caught in a haze. Will these heavy storms ever pass? The cycle won't slow down. I'm stuck here on the ground, and all I want so high up above. It's easier to stay and mark myself in gray, mark myself in gray, gray. Another ending maze, and I'm lost in the escape, escape.
Okay, fourth and final round. We have a south to a north rotation. GWG out early doors. Same with Avita. Looks like Knee is also out. Wildcats getting out. ATR and Rod is also out. I missed them. Loads actually going out early on the south side here. ET out. Expired out. Ace Gaming out. Surprised Ace is not pushing for Power Grid again. We'll see what Ace and ATR go. These guys might land on each other. Again, not sure, but yeah, do you know what? I still can't get how did these guys die to zone? Like, we're playing like experienced comp here. Okay, so the only drops that I can see really worth contending is gonna be, there we go, expired. Who's dropping people? Putting the pressure on. Jeez. Oh, expired, dropping Nurofen. Backs and forwards here, down to a 2 now. See if they can get one back. I've got one. Down to a 1 man now. 1 man in his shotgun. It's on. Nurofen down to a 1 man. Good hits again. Aid's coming back at him. Too short. Oh, decent over the top. Dash damage. Nurofen out. 14th place. Early doors, people. Zone has popped and it has gone heavy. Anyway, let's talk about that last zone. FZ, like, how did they get closed out on zone? Like, after it was their game to lose. Basically, the team just wasn't tight enough. And it's like, it's not even like final dot as well. But hey ho. Final round now. Let's go. Teams on the rotation in. We've got Swag. Long way. They're going to come around by El Pozo, surely. Fox is going to have to come in, I suppose, through the middle there. SZ could hold out, and if I was them, I'd hold out a Monty. The other option they've got is they could push early doors, and if I was them, I'd come down this road and push up to this hill and hold this hill here. ATR and Rogers got a great spot, which BUG also could be doing the same, but I'll be doing the same on the other side. So come up to this hill and try and take these sides here. BE Ghost, he's been on fire today. Twisted Knee, WC Twisted Knee. BT, gonna have to work their way in. Ace, quite split actually at the moment. ATR though, yeah, gave ATR up that compound. TU Rejects taking Hacienda and surrounding compounds, and expired winning the Power Grid fight. Have a quick look to see if my leaderboard's updated. It'd be rude not to. So a quick refresh. It has, and this is again, this is what frustrates me. Is not the word, because I don't take anything away from the boys, but obviously Avita with V Ghost is doing damage though, still sitting in first place. But FZ, the difference of them, like maybe I've taken first and last round to not, like, could be like the point gap, they could have been a lot tighter, like 100% a lot tighter now coming into this. So they've got a 11-point gap to capture there, but it's possible. We've seen it happen. We've seen these high kill games in the first two. So Avita first, FZ in second, Docs in third, GT in fourth, GWG though flying up the table to fifth. Neuroven have just gone out and they're in sixth. I don't think they'll be getting anything else. Swag taking seventh. Again, these guys are consistently getting into. Fable has just dropped JCN 2. Expired are being pushed now. That's actually a long shot. Swag getting into the top side of the table every single time, but they're not getting the kills. They're only getting like, they've only got 4 kills. Look at the difference there, right? Everybody else on that left side of the table are in double digits. Swag are sitting on only 4. They're doing the right rotations, getting the right way in, but they're not finding that balance of aggressive pushing. Let's see if they can bring it in the final game. And the zone is now coming in. So let's have a little cheeky look. Get the sidebar back up for the 14 team numbers up there. Expired have lost another one. ATR are a little bit spread, and now surrounding power grid, but they won't be able to get that one. Jason 2 died in the junk zone. And the boys. Boys have taken some hits, not a lot though. TU rejects getting through. I think the rest of the TU rejects won't be going that way, but maybe they are. Well, Nara able to go pick up a drop here. What's he rocking? MK, baby, let's go. Come sit in central zone. F said though, needs to be getting a kill, so they've got to be setting themselves up for these cars rotating, because they are going to come down this road here. Blocks might go in, across, and round down. The other option for them now is they don't want to hold here because they're not in a position where they should be shooting these cars. They should pull away and come up to this high mountain here. They've got to get shifting quick. Wildcats have made a move already. They've found their compound, trying to hold out for zone. The rest of the TU rejects starting in exactly the same way against ATR. Nice, maybe taking Petrogarage. No, keep going around. Guys are pushing away. Ace is on the push up their hill. Gonna be going straight to Wildcats, I think. I think he's gonna be thinking early doors here. If I was Wildcats, they should be just sitting there waiting. Literally pulled up. Well played by Wildcats. They held firm there and waited for him to come up. And hiding the car as well. That is cheeky. Ace have just lost someone early doors. Not what you want to see. Wildcats taking shots here. TU reject. Losing one. Yeah, he's knocked one. Right, this is again, this surprised me. All 3 of them all looked at all 3 of them come off the guns and then potentially allow TUX now to move. That's the difference. If they're a lot closer, it's the difference of a team getting to a position where they can actually take you out. Can't be losing nice out here. If they're moving to the top of the hill, that's a good play by them. TUX now coming in behind, zone's about to pop, and it has heavy shift here. These guys are gonna have to start moving. GT right in the middle here. Let's see, brother's car is flipped. He's gonna have to go on the foot. Oh, we're actually gonna come around the top. See if he can stick the shot. Yes, your brother been picked up. GT now down to a 3. I think they'll be disappointed with that. GT have a great compound though. They're going to be able to hold out there for quite some time. PWG also shifting to a great compound on the hill. AV going to get the win. So they're pushing in. But this is a hard one, right? I do like this compound. But you need to keep something up on this hill here to stop anyone pushing down. It's better than the compound I think AV have put up in. but they are more central zone. So expectations are because of the water in the south, they could shift. Wildcats and having to make the play. Oh, missing all of his shots. It looked good though, but Wildcats losing another. Down to a one man now. Wildcats trying to make it happen. Aggressive play. Wildcats going out 13th place. Nice movement though from them. Oh, swags are coming through. That's us at the top. Good shots. More good shots here. That's fun around. F said though, made good push though. Nice early push, taking another great compound there, top of the hill. Back up, putting themselves in a position to take the fight back to him. Not looking fully around. This comms are not great here. They've now seen him. We'll get the shots on now. This falls on the push. Swag are cutting out, I think. Swag have gone. That's aggressive play, just not executed well. No. Is he lagged out? Oh, mate. That's not what Swag need. The only good thing is going to draw the attention away of the rest of the team to him. Oh, mate. Down to one man. Oh, and it's a big shift as well. ETX versus Twisted Knee. Oh, mate, that's not what you need. It's about going down. Have to try and find his way to another vehicle and quick. If I was him, I'd wrap down. Try and get around here. F said though, not moving. Everyone else is on the shift. This could be a mistake by them. Ace is coming in really late as well. AG on a good compound. Especially if Ace game decides to come down this road. ET centralized. Twisting the WC twisted on the other side. Now we're seeing the fight at the top of the hill. Polonara is down for ATR and Rodders. DU rejects pushing. JJ's on his own. Expired down. He's picked him up. ATR tightening up though. He reject. I'm liking the shots there, Jay. Ah, GT getting involved now. Hard my turn. Oh, great pass over him. Time's gone. Wish he's picked him up. And Molly would have done him as well. ATR and Rodders though. Ace to come over the top. Or catch that thing. Rodders dropped Walshy. The rejects getting caught in the middle there, unfortunately. PUBG trying to hold out here. FZ, they're currently in second place. Odin Twitch is down. Good night. Goes in the middle. Howler's the last guy, and he is howling out of there. Howler's coming down. Oh, 9th place. Oof. Not what they want. They were sitting second. They were contending for first place, but AV will be looking at going, thank you very much. They are the guys that could have chased us for first. Has that secured it up? They've got the outside of the zone. They should be picking up some more kills here. Ace Gaming and GWG are going to have to deal with this. Looks like these guys might be pushing away and trying to push up their hill. GT going to hold out. Twisted Knee still like really the only two teams that are sitting in the zone. Doc's going to have a quieter side coming up this side. There's a nice little gap here these guys can push up. Or there is a ridge line they can sit. Then push up this side and try and hold out these teams coming on the west. Downey has dropped down. Ghost. Big loss for them. Oh! Got him. Team's now pushing in for central. Yeah, this is a hard one to play, right? Like, I think these guys should hold out like on the edge and then play up here, but it's kind of hard. It just really depends what Ace decides to do. There isn't much for them to play. There is no high ridge, so they would have to come down. Now they've got to think about zone placement. They're mostly going to wrap around. This is all open fields on this side here, but they might come up. There's a little ramp and there's a little ridge line that wraps around. This gaming are coming down. Let's see where they go. And I might sit. Look at these dips I'm talking about. Like, these guys can sit here. They don't need to push anymore, but they're going for it. They're going to put themselves right in the middle of many teams. They're actually going for the actual control that. GTS Paso has done GWG. Rocks. Oh, that's another good name, I think. Oh, it's just not too short. Flash damage. We'll be up to McVitie here. Ghost is done Townie for Ace. Anti-Pot's running around. McVitie down. Oh, Anti-Pot missing his shots there. And it's going nowhere. PS14 has backed up a little bit higher than that. Oh, good flash by your hand push. Nearly came off there, losing 2, losing 3. Well done. GWG, Antopop picking up a free bomb. Fighting for this corner, but Mushu and Foxy, the V are duo on the aggressive push. Might be able to catch GWG on the back foot here. Mushu just swapped his AK to a red dot. Oh, just one ridge over. Guys are backing away now. One ridge is all it takes. Boys are gonna have to try and fight out. They do have Ace Gaming chasing them. They're connecting shots at Fox, and Mishi is now gonna try and deal with it. GWG doing the right thing now. They're now pushing back. ATR and Rod is defending off here. Actually get that to that fight. No matter which way it throws it, it's going to pick up someone. Up and over the top. ATR. Lost Pigeon. Kempy's down. Twisted knee. Chucking up the flash, I believe. That's a nade. There's the flash. Right in between here. JB's having to push one way. Buzz is down. Fable's the last guy. He needs to decide which way's going to fight here. He's taking on his boys. And it rights. Hayes dropping him down with JJ. ATR got caught in between two teams there. Monkey has got a steal. A lot of backwards and forwards here. Got 6 teams remaining, 15 people up, and it's only phase 5. Now going out with some flash. Good flash on Foxy though. Not gonna be able to make the push really. It's going back. Should be good. Good splash damage. More splash damage coming through. You're just chucking away flash really. It's not good. Ace Gaming and GWG don't really need to move. These guys can try and control that team 2 here. Let's see how they try and deal with it. Zone's about to pop. I think a lot of people are just waiting for zone to bounce. Gonna shift north. Back to the compound maybe. That's gone north. Okay, so Blair, there's obviously there's a ridge coming up the hill here. ET need to start what they want to do, whether they want to cross over and try and hold. ATR and Rodders in a not a bad spot actually. All same as Ace Gaming, they can hold out this side. Now these teams here have to push in. The own real good area is going to, there's like a ridge line that comes around here, and there's like a ridge that sits on this side. These guys are going to have to decide which way they make the play. See if team 2 come into this ridge on this side. Ace Gaming are going to see them from behind. They've only got this little dip here. Ace are not too bad. They just need to stop that push. GWG should be coming up and over, and this is the other ridge we're talking about. This area here. These teams, team 1 I suppose, and team 12 are going to have to fight for it. I don't think team 12 are going to want to take on team 13. They don't need to move. They're going to hold out, same as GT. GT don't really need to take the fight on with them. The only question that GT have got is that they need to get across on the other side. The only problem is they're going to get absolutely hounded by ATR and Rodders if they try to make the cross over here and sit low down. It's not going to be the best play. A lot of middle zone is dead and there is no cover. Down. Team 2 are fighting through. Oh, GWG. Foxy going down to a 1s, but able to hold out. These boys, AV, and not even lost a player, so they're now fighting the right to push their way up to this top zone here. Team 12 are looking for the wrap. Not committed to this other side. They can't really hold there. If they want to go to this area, they've got to take that gunfire on. They can't allow a team in on that side. Good play there for team 2. Really want to secure this win here this evening. TR and Rodders. There are 2. Oh, now MK though. What I don't want to be doing is get caught. Team 12 coming up and over, or trying to fight Team 12 and Team 4 shooting him in the back. No way. I was about to say, no way is it kicked me out again. Jeez, come on, PUBG, get me a hot fix, baby. Zone 6, I think it's going to really quieten down now. As I said, this area around here is pretty dead. Pretty open. Anyone pushing into the middle are going to be seen. So it's all going to be around this sort of ridge line here. And down. It's really about this next zone shift. It's going to force people in. So this is going to force Team 3 into Team 2. Team 12 is going to have to potentially force this way, or they're going to have to go into the compound. Team 4 are going to have to go into the compound or wrap all the way around. Be a hard push for them. GT though. Yeah, if I bring it down to ground level, got to wrap around here, right? Look at this. They think they're sitting pretty on this compound. But Ace Gaming is going to come over the top here and absolutely hound them. Ace are going to have to play in on the zone, which means they're going to have to run up this hill. AV also going to have to do the same. Now, these teams are going to want to be sitting on this ridge line here. This is where they want to be sitting. This is the zone they want to play now. So team 2 are now pushing in. Oh, Mushu's nearly down. He's gone down to a 1. Tany's going to have to come up and over. Can't get a med on. I think Tany hasn't got... Comms is not clear. Bringing the car in. Comms clearly not clear about how close that player was for Tony. Foxy's holding the anchor. Tony's done him. Wixie's done him in the back though. She's going for the steal. Mushu hasn't got the steal. He's picked that one up. Yeah, that's poor comms from Ace. Mushu looks like he's on the retreat back for Rez. This is what I love about Miramar, how he's easy to get away from that and unseen. Him absolutely cooking and baking there. Utility belt. Facing no one is. Poor communication from Ace Gaming. In the fight now, GTF committed to go for the compound. So has Knee. Oh mate, it's not you gonna run out a door into an MK. Hey John Rogers holding up. Holding on their ones though. They are fighting a one-man battles here. JJ boying the MK. He's though doing his bits on his other side. Unfortunately, Molly has been tagged by that tree. Ghost is able to get a res on. He's gonna have to rotate around. Ace Gaming though, going out. That's poor communication there from Ace, I'm sorry. There's a confirmed Tristan, he's further away. BT are gonna have to commit. Ghost is making a wrap. Alarm shish wrap, let's go. Issue's been dropped. Long shot there from the MK. Great jump up on the window ledge there. Good shots from both there. Pretty sure Hayes is 4 Wixie there. Ghost is pushed into a position. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, level 3 vet. Save. Ghost is doing the hard work though. GG's. But ATR and Rodgers though. JD jumped out and got the clear up. We're seeing a 2-1-1 here. Everyone pushing this side. Oh. See if the magic can happen. 5-pack. MK. Level 3 vest. JJ going for the win. He'll work his way into zone now. Not in the best positioning. Bushido, look at this. Great use of space. He's going to use this ridge on his left-hand side. They've caught the move. JJ has bumped out. In the blue to wrap. Oh, he's got one. It's 1-on-1. Oh, he's got away with the med. Oh, he's not seen him. Oh, GG's. Vita clearing it up, but JJ doing the work, putting a shift in with that MK. 7 kill dub. Aye, that is it. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. AV Team 2 taking the winnings. With another cheeky chicken dinner. GG's though. Well done, guys. Well pushed as well. Well understood and well use of zone. ATR and Rodders. Well, mate, you guys held that long. JJ picking up a 5-pack. Hayes with a 3. You guys clearly winning your ones though. Holding that compound. Twisted Knee. WC Twisted Knee. GG's obviously had the push, got caught out in zone, he had to sit tight. So, but well done getting third place. GT putting up on a fourth. As I said, well done guys for winning last week. You got the free entry for today. This is a 2-day event though. ATR Townie though holding up Ace Gaming. Massive fall down in communication. Go back and watch the replay. The shots were on the player. Mushu went down to a one shot, but you just didn't give the comms out, so he was unable to push up and over. Huge error on communication, causing your team to go out at 5th. Quick look at the action replay. Look at this though, big replay, using the ridge though nicely. Coming up, JJ's obviously decided to go for the blue. Not bad. He's won his ones though. Check this out. Drops his one, so it's down to a one. He's out one shot though. Fox will be disappointed with that. Smoke just give him just a bit of cover. Obviously, he's then trying to make the play out. He's unsure there's a player over here. I think he hears, but he doesn't see. That player obviously picks him up. Mission picks him up. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. So, whoop, that is that. Obviously, the leaderboard is not fully updated, but going into the final game, obviously, guys were sitting on first place, 41, with another dub. I think that's secured out. Interesting me is going to be the FZ. They went out pretty early doors. Did they manage to get through? Docs got the kills. Let's see if they bump up. GT were up in the high points. How far did they go up? So the second and third placements are going to be the interesting one. It is a 2-day event, so we're going to go into Thursday now, so it's all store to play for. So really interesting to see how day 2 unfolds with this one. It's pretty tight, but have a Vita or the Vita guys pushed away enough. Anyway, that being said, so we got a 2-day event, Tuesday and Thursday. We have just obviously BGL contact me last week. I've kind of tied it up this week with them. What they want to do, they want to do this Friday 11 p.m. BST. They want to do a EU versus NA. So the top 8 will be invited, and then obviously we'll go out to anybody else. We think it's going to be a $15 event, and it'll be 2 EU servers, 2 NA, and it'll be Friday evening. So super pumped for that one. First time I really want to see this happen, and like actually, I want to see the EU put a solid 8 in really. So. Everyone attending these 2 days will get priority. We will then go out further, and obviously the guys that are attending, if you can let us know ASAP if you are going to take part on Friday evening. If not, we can go out and obviously invite other teams in, but we're going to throw our best 8 at this one. Anyway, that being said, this is day number 1. I'm Mark. I was about to say BKG. Mark. BKG is not even really a thing anymore. Elite Esports. I'm Mark. I will catch you guys on Thursday. Peace.